Hello everyone! Today I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Benji and I'd like to share some thoughts with you which might be important at these times. So from my inside I got granted as of last. We have to step back a little bit even from the resistance, although all of us know and believe that the coronavirus will not harm us, right? But in order to show our empathy and enable the people who are in resistance towards those who fight the measure, we have to be respectful regarding their victims in their in the zone of their family and their friends. And apart from that, it's a good and very important time for us to focus on our inner progress. So I witnessed lots of conflict within the awakened community, and this saddens me because we are here to know better, isn't it? So what I would like to state to you tonight to you after this initial statement is that our mission will be to puzzle together what is yet departed. I got a big chunk of insight in my own karma from past life, and this will apply to every one of you who is here to serve the light this life. We are just whole the moment we have played every role, which includes our deepest shadows as well, and which are still present on our soul as karma. So in order to release all of this pain, we gotta take our time, we gotta step back and maybe be respectful with the ones who are in fear and in terror these days, and stay at home ourselves, not because we are afraid, not because we believe in what happens, just in order to heal ourselves. And when we discover our shadows and claim back the missing fragments of soul and integrate the shadow and embrace it as part of us, as whole beings, we will gain sovereignty. This works very well with a good grounding when you do this out in nature, and when you go sober in the morning and find some plants you can eat, like herbs or fruits from roses or whatever. I don't know the English vocabulary for those fruits, but you'll certainly know some. Check out the fruits in your region that you can eat. Ground yourself, especially the star seeds. Most of you had a spontaneous awakening of Kundalini, and then everything is up from the heart to the crown, but you lack the connect to earth. But we are here in our human experience, and we gotta accept this, our home, our body, embrace it. It's very important. So when you do your shadow work, you will likely see big shadows. Like for me, I was part of the black magic karma that is still valid these days, or was valid until these days, present in our grid, in our presence. I had the task to separate people. That was my dark karma that I can remember. Probably there was way more. So I embraced it. I understood the moment I did that I needed to serve the darkness in order to other souls being allowed to hold the light. And now, these days, it is the opposite. We are holding the light while the others who hold the light in the past are there for the shadows. And why are they there? They are there to create the pressure that is active on the collective. And this shadow is very important in order to push the collective. Not us, we hold the light, but the collective that is still sleeping. Because with the pressure, when the pressure rises, the collective will awaken. And just when it awakens broadly, we will have the opportunity to rise and do the ascension as humankind. And then the game will be over when we guide everyone who awakens. And before that, so we will have no war and bloodshed. It's our task to teach people in these days to be humble, to go inside and watch themselves deep from inside. And when they recognize enemies, when they recognize bad things that happen to them by others, we have to teach them forgiveness. And if this is possible afterwards and the people can't stop who bully them or who might have been bad to them, we got to remind them that compassion is the way out, because when you are compassionate, nobody can be your enemy anymore. That's Christ consciousness as well. We can call it in many ways. The Dalai Lama shows this to us every day. Jesus Christ was like that. And I think, and I feel, but I have no knowledge about that, that even in the Quran it is written but was wrongly interpreted. And in the Torah as well. Because all the sacred transcripts are actually talking about the same stuff, right? So what I'd like to tell you today is that there is a big importance to recognize that there is no evil. Embrace your oneness and wholeness for yourself, for your shadows you have been to the present timeline. Revoke if you can see what was your influence. Revoke it today. Although I feel we are not supposed to use magic from the astral and out of will, because it creates karma again and bends our time frame, I feel that we are absolutely supposed to use light magic in order to dissolve karma of ourselves, or if we link it to a very good purpose that helps a lot of people. These are just my two thoughts, and actually this is the insight on the present time about yin and yang. There is no separation, since all is one. And I wish you a very beautiful night, my dear family. Take care of yourselves and be humble to you. And don't forget your grounding. I have so many brothers and sisters in my surrounding now, and we are learning together, and we are helping each other. It is so fulfilling. I would never have guessed that all the suffering in life would lead me to this point. I would like to encourage you. I love you, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.